So today we will study integration by partial fraction. So there are 4-5 formulae on this. So many questions are related to the first formula which we will discuss today. So see a question on this. So first formula is partial fraction. Okay, suppose if you find in the form of px plus q by x minus alpha x minus beta, then this product we split is a by x minus alpha plus b by x minus beta. Okay, now we have to simplify, and we have to simplify, find the value of a and b, put there. So let's discuss today this formula. So one by one we will go. Suppose our first question is 2x plus 3 divided by x minus 1 into x plus 2. Remember, I will tell you one thing. You have to say the degree of denominator should be greater than degree of numerator. Otherwise, the formula will be different. So let's check here. X into x is x square. Degree is 2. Here degree is 1. Means we can use this formula. So now write down 2x plus 3 by x minus 1 x plus 2. You will write a by x minus 1 plus b by x plus 2. So we have separated here. Now we have to simplify it, find the value of a and b. So how to simplify? Let's take the LCM. So you are getting left side is 2x plus 3 by x minus 1 x plus 2. Here the LCM is x minus 1 x plus 2. This will be multiplied here. A into x plus 2 plus b into x minus 1. Okay, now you have to compare. What do you compare? Now this denominator equals to denominator, so numerator will be equal to numerator. So this implies 2x plus 3 equals to a into x plus 2 b into x minus 1. Now you back to this line. What will put the value of x? This will be 0. Now 1. So again what will put here? The x will be 0. Now minus 2. So let's start here. Put x equal to 1 in all this. Clue is here. Put x equal to 1. First you will get 1 value. Then put x equal to minus 2. Then you will get second value. So further, so you are putting x equals to 1, then this will be 2 into 1 plus 3, a into 1 plus 2, b into 0. Because you put 1, this will be 0. So this is gone. So a will get, this is 5 equals to 3a. Implies a equals to 5 by 3. Okay, let's keep it here. Similarly, what you put here, this will be 0, now minus 2. So again you put minus 2 in this equation. So you are getting, put x equals to minus 2. So this will be 2 into minus 2 plus 3 equals to a into 0. A into 0. Because this is 0. B will be how much? Now minus 2 minus 1. So that is minus 4 plus 3 is minus 1. B into minus 3. Therefore B equals to minus is cancelled 1 upon 3. Got the value of a and b? Now we will put here. So our integration I equals to, how we have written, the a by x minus 1 dx, b by x plus 2 dx. Okay, so now put the value of a and b. What was a for us? 5 by 3. So if a is 5 by 3, I can keep it outside. It is 1 by x minus 1 dx. B is 1 by 3, take it out. 1 by x plus 2 dx. Okay. Now how to integrate this? Look at the formula I have given you. F dash x by fx log fx, because its derivative how much? 1, which is here. Its derivative is how much? This is 1 plus 0, 1, it is here. So log of fx. So the conclusion is this is 5 by 3 log x minus 1 plus 1 by 3 log x plus 2, then plus a constant. So this article will be easy for us, we will do it. Let's take one more question. If you find three terms like x square minus 2 by x plus 1, x minus or x minus 1, then 2 plus x dx. Check the degree. Degree is 2 here. Here x into x into x will be x cube. So denominator degree is more than numerator. You can go for a partial fraction. So how will you write? Now you are writing x square minus 2 by x plus 1, x minus 1, 2 plus x equals to a by first, a by linear, b by linear, c by linear. Three different factors you will check. Vectors should be different. Then three different constants you got. Now let's proceed. Implies x square minus 2 by x plus 1, x minus 1, 2 plus x equals to, LCM will be three different terms, x plus 1, x minus 1, 2 plus x. Now when you divide this with this one, these two will be multiplied with a, so that will be, this let me write down here, 2 plus x. So what will be here? A into x minus 1, 2 plus x, plus b into x plus 1, 2 plus x, plus c into, with consistent try to see, x plus 1, x minus 1. I think you can see. Now denominator equals to denominator, so numerator will be equal to numerator. So we get here so numerator is x square minus 2 equals to a into x minus 1, 2 plus x, b into x plus 1, 2 plus x, c into x plus 1, x minus 1. Okay, so many complicated parts here, but things are very simple. If you just look at what did you write? A by x plus 1, b by x minus 1, c by 2 plus x. This you keep in the mind. So how to make this one 0? Now minus 1. So put minus 1. How to make this 0? 1. Then you will put 1. How to make this 0? Minus 2. Then put minus 2. Then you will get your answer. Okay. Now put x equals to minus 1. Then minus 1 square minus 2 a into minus 1 minus 1 2 minus 1 plus minus 1 if you put this will be 0 b into 0 minus 1 if you put c is also 0 c into 0. So b c vanished. So what is left out? A only. That means minus 1 minus 2 plus 1 minus 1 square is 1 minus 2 a into minus 2 into 1. Therefore minus 1 equals to minus 2a minus cancel a equals to 1 by 2. Let's keep it here. Okay, now you put x is equal to, you have put minus 1, now you put plus 1. Plus 1, so this will be 1 square minus 2 plus 1 means this will be 0 a into 0. b is how much? Now this is 2, this is 2 plus 1, this will be 0 because if you put 1 this will be 0 because you are putting 1. So conclusion, 1 minus 2 b into 2 into 3. The conclusion is b equals to, this is minus 1 divided by 6. Okay, then put x equals to how much? Minus 2. Put minus 2, so you will get, if you put minus 2, this will be 0. So a equals to, minus 2 square minus 2 a into 0. b is also 0 because minus 2 means this will be 0. Plus c into minus 2 you are putting. Minus 2 plus 1 minus 2 minus 1. So this is 4 minus 2 c into minus 1 into minus 3. This is plus 3. This is 2. So c is equal to 2 by 3. So therefore our integration I equals to a by x plus 1 d by x minus 1 c by x plus 2 dx. Now put the value of a, b, c. What is a now? 1 by 2. 1 by 2. One by x plus 1. So b how much we had got? If I take it again, this will be 1 square minus 2 a into 0, b is 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3 to the 6, minus 1 by 6. Yeah, minus 1 by 6. b by x minus 1 plus c is 2 by 3 plus c is 2 by 3 1 by 2 plus x dx. Okay, again f dash x by fx you can use f dash x by fx log of denominator. Okay, then so log of denominator means how much I'll write. This is how log x plus 1 minus 1 by 6 log x minus 1 plus 2 by 3 log 2 plus x, then a constant. So two types will solve. Now see another pattern here. Suppose we will take a question sec square x by 1 minus 10x 2 plus 10x. Remember, algebraic functions, partial fraction is used for algebraic functions. So here is trigonometry functions. So how to solve the trigonometry functions here? Now we take a substitution here. Because 10x का derivative is x square x. So put t equals to 10x. What is dt by dx? The derivative of 10x is x square x. What is dt by x square x? Now dx. So this will be how much now? I equals to sec square x by 1 minus t 2 plus t and dt by sec square x, this is cancelled. Now it became algebraic form. So what you do now? So that will be, now this is 1 by 1 minus t 2 plus t dt. Numerator is 1. So two linear functions which are not repeated. So that will be a by 1 minus t b by 2 plus t dt. Same method now we will find the value of a and t. So we take the LCM. 1 minus t 2 plus t, this is a into 2 plus t b into 1 minus t. Compare numerator is 1 here. 1 is a into 2 plus t b into 1 minus t. Okay. Now what shall I put here? This will be 0 every time. The clue is here. The t is 1, put t equals to 1. So there is no value in the left side. So you put t is equal to 1 here. A into 2 plus 1, b into 0. So a equals to 1 by 3. Okay. Then what is the next? Now put t equals to minus 2. So minus 2 you have to put here. T equals to minus 2. So 1 into, so 1 equals to a into 0. Because if I put minus 2, this will be 0. This will be how much? B into minus 2 minus 1. So d equals to 1 by minus 3. Okay, now our I equals to this one. Put the value of A. A is 1 by 3. Put 1 by 3 here. So 1 by 3 outside. 1 by 1 minus t dt minus 1 by 3 1 by 2 plus t dt. So here is the same formula, f dash x by fx because it's derivative, log of fx. But there is a problem here. इसका डेरिवेटिव कितना है? -1 है. So -1 I divide, or -1 I can write in the left. So that will be 1/3 log of 1 minus t divided by -1, because its derivative is -1, so -1 I have to divide. Then -1/3 log 2 plus t. So -1/3 is common. If you take -1/3 common, log 1 minus t plus log 2 plus t. Now log a plus log b. What is log a plus log b? Log a into b. So what is your answer? That is -1/3 log 1 minus t into 2 plus t. Now put back the value of t. What was t? 10x. Modulus. Then a constant c. Okay. Now the question is, this is third pattern I did. Fourth pattern you see. There are so many varieties in this formula. If you get a question 1 by x to the power 5 x to the power 4 plus 1 dx. One minute. Let's change it. X into x to the power n, let's write. So that will be better to solve other questions. In this pattern what you will do is, how to do? There is a power of this, because it should be linear form. 1 plus x, 2 minus x. This is the power of n. Cannot use directly partial fraction here. So what we will do is, let's take x to the power n plus 1 equals to t. X to the power n only, suppose t, that also possible. You can take x to the power n also t. So what is dt by dx? Now derivative of this n x to the power n minus 1. Find out dx from here. So dt by n x to the power n minus 1 equals to dx. Okay, put back here. 1 by x, this is x, this is t plus 1. This is dx. Dx is dt by n into x to the power n minus 1. Somewhere x, somewhere t, like that. So complicated. So let's convert everything to t. How you are getting? Like x and x to the power n minus 1 together, 1 by constant outside. So that will be 1 by n outside integration of 1 by x into x ka power 1 x to the power n minus 1 t plus 1 dt. So 1 by n, this power is added means x to the power n t plus 1 dt. X to the power n, what you have to do? Now x to the power n is t. So 1 by n integration 1 by t into t plus 1. Now look at algebraic form, partial fraction, degree is 1. So what do you do? Now a by t, b by t plus 1. Now same method. So we have to proceed. So LCM is t into t plus 1. This is a into t plus 1, b into t. Now compare numerator, because denominator is same now. Numerator equals to numerator. That means 1 equals to a into t plus 1 plus dt. A into t plus 1 plus dt. So now again the clue is here. What you put, this will be 0, not t is equal to 0. Put t equals to 0. So 1 equals to a into 0 plus 1. A into 0 plus 1 plus b into 0. Therefore a equals to 1. What I put, this will be 0, now minus 1. So minus 1 if you put, 1 equals to minus 1 means a into 0 plus b into minus 1. So b equals to 1 is minus b, b is equal to minus 1. So I equals to 1 by n is outside, integration a by t dt, integration b by t plus 1 dt. Okay. So t is how much? First value a is equal to 1. So 1 by n, 1 by t dt minus 1, 1 by t plus 1 dt. So 1 by n will remain outside. This is log t minus log t plus 1 plus c. Log a minus log b. What is log a minus log b? Log a by b. So 1 by n log t by t plus 1 plus c. What is t again? T was x to the power n. So that will be 1 by n log x to the power n by x to the power n plus 1. It's a similar person. You can try 1 by x into x to the power 5 plus 1. Exactly same method. Put x to the power 5 is equal to t. You put x to the power 5 equals to t, then you will get the similar answer here. Okay. Same formula, see another pattern. I told you we will have so many varieties in this particular formula. 1 by e to the power x minus 1 dx. How to do it? No clue at all. How to know this is partial fraction? This also cannot be integrated directly. No formula is here. So what you do is t equals to e to the power x. What is dt by dx? Now e to the power dx of e to the power x. So dt by dx, again e to the power x. Find out dt by e to the power x equals to dx. So I can write I equals to this which is equal to 1 by t minus 1 dt by e to the power x, but e to the power x is t, so this is 1 by t minus 1 into t dt. Okay na, linear function, degree is 1, not repeating, so it is a by t minus 1 b by t dt. As I have done so many questions, you can try and solve it. Okay, another pattern again. Two times I am writing here. One is 2x by x square plus 1 x square plus 2 dx. Other one is x square plus 1 x square plus 2 dx. See the difference. Here I can take x square is t because its derivative is here. Because we are studying the linear functions, degree is 2, we have to remove it. But here the derivative is not here. These two are solved in a different method. So let me solve this one, then I will tell you how to solve this. Suppose your question is 2x by x square plus 1 x square plus 2. Don't write it is a by x square plus 1 b by x square plus 2. This will be wrong. Why? Because the degree should be linear functions. This is quadratic form. So this is wrong. Cannot write. So then what I have to do here is I will go to substitution method. Means I will take x square equals to t, dt by dx equals to 2x. 2x now. So dt equals to, then dx equals to dt by 2x. So I equals to 2x by t plus 1 t plus 2 dt by 2x. Look at this is cancelled. So it became 1 by t plus 1 t plus 2 dt. Now look at this is linear form. So linear form means this will be a by t plus 1 b by t plus 2 dt. So how we have solved? Look at that, try to complete. At the last, after integration, put the value of t. Now back to the second one which I had written here, that is bit complicated part. 1 by x square plus 1 x square plus 2 dx. Since its derivative is not here, we have to solve it in a different way, without derivative. Means put x square equals to t. But note, in the previous case we took derivative to cancel it. But its derivative is not here, so we will not take derivative. We will simplify using partial fraction method. So 1 by x square plus 1 x square plus 2 will be what? 1 by t plus 1 t plus 2. Okay, but no dx, no dt here, nothing I am writing here. So now how to solve this? Now 1 by t plus 1 t plus 2, it is a by t plus 1 b by t plus 2. Okay, so what is LCM? t plus 1 t plus 2, this will be multiplied here, t plus 2 t plus 1. Now denominator is same, numerator equals to numerator. So 1 equals to a into t plus 2 b into t plus 1. Now make it 0. Below I have given you here, put t equals to minus 1. 1 equals to a into minus 1 plus 2 b into 0. So 1 equals to a. Got it? Okay. Now put a t equals to minus 2. A into 0, this is 0 here. B will be minus 2 plus 1. B equals to minus 1. Now listen to me. What you have done is, your integration you have written a by t plus 1 plus b by t plus 2 with respect to x, because I have not taken derivative, so dx will remain. So dx, t cannot be integrated with respect to x. So here what you will do is, you will put the value of a and b, also you will put the value of d, after that you will integrate. Means you are going to get 1 by t was x square plus 1 dx minus b is minus 1 by x square plus 2 dx. Okay? Can I write x square plus 1 square dx, x square plus root 2 square dx. So why are you writing this? Because this is directly related to your sixth standard formula. So what is the sixth standard formula? Which related formula is this? This is 1 by x square plus a square dx. It is 1 by a tan inverse x by a. So this is 1 by 1 tan inverse x by 1. This is 1 by root 2 tan inverse x by root 2. Then a constant. So all the questions related to first formula I completed. Just now I completed that. Tomorrow we will do the second type of partial fraction.